Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I make food, homemade remedies, and real life chat vlogs. So if you're interested in any of those things, don't forget to ring that notification bell. So I know I've taken a long social media break, and the main reason is because of what I explained in my previous video. If you're interested, you can watch that. And yeah, so this particular recipe is one recipe with many possibilities. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. So I start off by showing you what I used for my recipe. I used 4 fillets of basa fish because I love it. But if you're a vegetarian, you can swap this with paneer. You can just chop up paneer into big cubes and you can use this in the same recipe. You can also use chicken breast, but you'll have to open up the breast and make it flatten it, or you can use anything that cooks fast. So in this recipe, the main ingredient is garlic. You need a lot of garlic. As you can see, I'm using a bowl of garlic. I'm smashing it over here so that the juice comes out, but if you want a easier way of doing it, you can just put it in the blender and just blend it once, so that so once you fry it, it is like very tasty and it is very crunchy as well. So the garlic depends on the quantity as well. If you're cooking for many people, you have to use a lot of garlic. Over here I was cooking for more than one person, so that's why I was using more garlic. But if you're cooking for just one person, or just for yourself, you don't need to use so much of garlic, and it also depends on your taste. So you can put this in the grinder also to get it diced up, but I like using my knife just to ensure that it doesn't get too pasty. So I'm using olive oil over here just for the taste of it, but if you're doing keto diet, please use coconut oil. So all you have to do after that is fry it till the garlic gets a little brown, and then you can proceed with the rest of it. So as you can see, I just placed the basa fish onto the pan after frying the garlic for a little time. So if you're using paneer, you just have to take your big chunks of paneer, make sure that like it's huge cubes, and just place it on top of it to just fry a little bit. Yeah, I'm showing pepper and salt, what I'll be using for the seasoning, and you just have to put a little pepper on top of it and salt. So then you just have to put a little dry basil and rosemary. So yeah, you just have to coat a little basil and rosemary on both sides. And even if you're using chicken breast, you do the same thing. Just make sure that chicken breast is cut into it's cut in the middle and is open up, so that it cooks both sides. So if you're not a fish lover, you can use chicken. And I'm saying chicken breast because it cooks faster. So like things like paneer, chicken breast, fish, things that cook faster because it's a quick dish. So that's why I'm emphasizing on those things. And just make sure that there's a good amount of coating on both sides. So here I've just removed the first batch, and as you can see, the garlic is still there, and I added some more garlic because I was going to cook more, and just fry it up a little bit. So basically the garlic is going to be a base for your flavor and when you're eating. So that's why I put a lot of garlic, and I repeat the process because I had 4 fillets. Yeah, and as you can see now, you can see the garlic on top of it. So this entire garlic is going to be there with the entire dish when you're eating it. So now I'm just showing you that I put wheat flour. You can use you can also use maida flour, and if you're doing a keto diet, I recommend the almond flour. And then you just coat the fish or your chicken or paneer with this flour, and then you have to fry it. So this is more for the keto diet people. Butter, as you always know, butter is important for your diet. So over here I just added some butter, and my all-time favorite, fresh basil. So the remaining garlic I fry with the butter and the basil, and then I place the coated fish onto the pan. You'll just have to fry it for about 5 minutes on each side over here. I also wanted to add that this is like a steak. So if you're having a date night, you can always say that you're making a fancy steak dinner. And finally, the last thing you'll need is lemon. So then you just have to sprinkle a little lime juice on both sides of the fillet and let it be for half a minute or so before you turn it. And so if you're doing keto diet, you can make a batch of it, maybe 2 fillets of it, and you can eat it like an entire meal on its own, or you can use 1 fillet or 1 chicken breast or 1 cube, 1 packet of paneer, and you can have it for dinner with maybe beans or some vegetables at the side, or you can also make keto bread and you can have it with it. So over here I just made a semi keto thing because the bread was not keto, but you can make keto bread also and eat it, and if you're a vegetarian, you can have it with paneer. So there you have it. You have vegetarian, keto, and a non-veg dish. So until next time, as always, don't forget to live life and love life. Bye.